Here are
Shut the gate! Shut the gate! Shut the gate!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shut the gates, we're back. First game on Super Saturday. We have the Manly Seagulls taking on the Gold Coast Titans from Mudgee, believe it or not. Down there in the country, New South Wales. Toby, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, a bit of Mudge.
Turbo's back.
Turbo,
He's been named.
massive news for Manly. Do they get their seasons back on the track with that big inclusion? Obviously, he's their best player. He's sorely missed in the opening 5 weeks. They were terrible without him. I don't know if he'll just come back in and they'll start humming. I don't know, but what I do know is the Gold Coast Titans are really, with the teams they're supposed to beat, they're beating them.
Well.
Yeah, absolutely. They handled the Knights pretty easy the other night. And I thought with Fafita, he scored a hat-trick or whatever, and he's starting to live up to that $1-something million tag, which I absolutely can't stand. But it is what it is. Manly fought so hard to win, and New Zealand was so poor as well. I have to tip the Titans 1-12. Won't surprise me if Turbo turns it on.
See,
and
that's
they
the thing.
win.
That's the thing. I think this is the perfect test for Manly straight out of the gates. Because Titans, they're not a top 4 side, but they're not a bottom 8 side. Basically,
Yeah.
They are in that sort of. This is where we want to be. Because Manly aren't making top 4 this year.
Yeah, no.
Especially if Turbo gets injured again.
Oh.
But so this is the litmus test of where we want to be in this top 8, but we have to beat these teams to be in the top 8 because they can still do it. They're only 2 or 3 wins outside it.
That's right.
It's still early days.
Yep.
I tell you what, Cherry Evans needs to be way better. He kicked that field goal, but he was terrible.
Yeah.
Some of his choices were just diabolical.
Yeah.
I thought, and he saved himself with the field goal. He's very good at field goals. He's cool under pressure with that.
Yep.
But man, they weren't good.
Yeah.
They could have probably put on a score if. I thought both teams were pretty bad then.
Absolutely.
But Titans were outstanding. You can't not go to Titans.
Yep.
I'm going to say Titans 13+.
Yeah, okay. Mate.
It's a home ground, but not really.
Yep.
To be honest, the ground's probably better than Brookvale.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Faster.
Probably. So no cow paddocks in the country.
Yeah.
But I think Titans were outstanding last week. Edra Feta is outstanding.
Yeah.
Tino, I don't like that he's playing at prop.
Yeah.
He's playing sort of he's as a battering ram, which I prefer him play sort of that more a bit of a finesse 13, 13 role.
Very cool.
I just don't think they're burning him out a little too early. But he's playing really well. It's working for them, so why change it?
Yeah.
So, Kevin Proctor's playing really well with Fafita on each side. Jamal Fogarty and Ash Taylor are both very good as well.
Yeah.
So, Ash Taylor, they're going to have a bit of room to spend next year because Ash Taylor's not going to be on $1 million.
No.
He's at, 4 or 5 max?
Yeah.
So...
They might have a sneaky player at Reynolds or a nice half like a Gareth Widdop or something that wants to come back.
Yeah, why not?
There's some avenues to explore.
So we do have the unknown factor of Turbo, but also we have the known factor that Titans are playing well at the moment.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I have to go for the Titans 13+.
Yeah.
So what are you going to go here?
I'm going to tip Titans 1-12, mate.
Yeah, fair enough. But what do you guys think though? Will Turbo Manly, will they come good with Turbo in the team, Trebojevic? Or will Titans, can they just keep their rolling going and Fafita just climbing those Dally M rankings? Let us know what you think in the comments.